Well, hello and welcome to English 1302 completely online, Composition 2. My name is Susan Garza and I am the instructor for the course. And I put together this little Camtasia video to help you learn about Blackboard and how to navigate Blackboard, just to try to help you get things figured out a little bit quicker so that you don't have to try to figure all that out by yourself. When you come to the home page, you should see something that looks similar to this. Our theme this semester, Who is the Deadliest Warrior? We will be writing an argument paper, and in that argument paper you will choose a warrior that you think could do battle against another warrior, and you will argue as to which warrior would win the contest. It's based off the television show Who is the Deadliest Warrior. You may or may not be familiar with the show, but it's got some pretty interesting episodes. When you come to the course, you'll see the home page. Blackboard gives you lots of alerts, and you can see no announcements have been posted, what's due, blah blah blah. So as you get more used to Blackboard, you'll see how those things are helpful to you. You want to click on Start Here, and this is where you'll see some basic information to help you get started. Here's a picture of me, so you can get an idea of what I look like in person. Some more info about Blackboard. Here's the actual link to anytime you see IOL, that stands for Island Online, and that's our distance education portal, and that's where you can go to get help and contact the help desk and the support that we have to help us with our online classes. And we do have very good support. The help desk people always get back to you quickly, and they're very helpful. So you see here's some more information, things that are expected of you in an online course. Just make sure you read all this. Now Blackboard has what they call email, and then they also have messages. When emails are sent, they actually go to your Islander email. Messages are just posted within the Blackboard system. If you need to send me an individual email, it's best if you send it to me within Blackboard. You can send me an email directly to my email account, but if you send it to me through Blackboard, when it posts it, I can tell that it's from a student in a class. So that way it helps me to make sure that I get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, it could just get lost in my email, and I might not find it as quickly. So, that's the advantages to emailing within Blackboard. Here's the syllabus, a link to the syllabus. Once you've reviewed all the information, then you'll want to click the Mark Reviewed button that you've checked out all the basic information about the course. Okay, here's the syllabus again as a separate link. I put that over on the menu bar, so if you need to go there and get to it quicker. I always try to give students different ways to access and kind of move around in courses, because students like to navigate things differently. We all learn a little bit differently. Now, the schedule is probably the very most important thing, and this is what you want to make sure that you are looking at the schedule, you're checking on a regular basis. I would say you want to check it at least twice a week, if not more often. I'd say 3 times is even better. Now you can see here at the top, all work is due by midnight for the date posted. I set most of this up to be due on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All assignments you will post in Blackboard unless otherwise indicated. You will submit in Word format or PDF format unless I tell you otherwise. There's a question help area in the discussion forum in Blackboard, and I'll show you that here in a minute. That's a place where you can post questions. You can post information you may find that's useful, helpful. I'll post helpful information, updates, other information. So that's all in one place in Blackboard, and that gives us kind of like a centralized location to to be able to ask questions throughout the semester. Now, you'll see here when you look at this, this is actually my wiki page. Excuse me. But you can see it opens it up here in Blackboard. So I use my wiki page to post the schedule and the assignments and the basic information, but you can access it all here through Blackboard. Here's the link to Island Online again, just in case. Like I said, I put that there. If you need to, check that periodically for something, there's just another easy way for you to get to it. Now, graded activity, these are the main assignments we're going to be doing for the semester. There's 2, identify and evaluate arguments, and generate an effective argument. Those are the main units for the course, the 2 main units. So we're going to spend the first half looking at arguments, talking about how do you put them together, what makes a good argument, how do people write arguments. And then second half of the semester is when you'll actually write your argument as to why your warrior would win a battle against another warrior. So you can click on these, each of the links, and then here are under this unit you can see there are 4 major assignments. Then under this one you can see again 4 major assignments. Now, the thing about the schedule, you don't want to just print this out today and never come back and look at it again, because while major due dates and things won't change, I'm always adding useful information. So you want to be coming online to the schedule and checking and make sure that you keep up with anything I may have added. So if you follow this, then I mean you're gonna do well in the course. And you can see here's the dates and here's what you have to do. You come here, see what you have to do, and then you'd go to the discussion forum. The discussion forum in Blackboard is where we will post most of your information. But if you go down, you can see all of the dates, when things are due. So this is the most important thing. So make sure you check the schedule regularly, follow it, complete all of the work that's on the schedule. Graded activity, this is the same thing I just showed you. I just made a separate link here again if it's easier for you to access. Now my grades, that's where when you do your assignments, you get points for those assignments, and those points will show up under my grades. So you want to check the my grades, and that will give you an idea of how you're doing, how many points you've gotten. Now if you don't turn in assignment, if you don't turn in anything, it's not going to show in your point total that you're missing that until I mark it as a 0. But you have to be careful with that, because sometimes it may look like you've got everything done, but you're missing assignments and they're just not calculated into the total yet. But I will, we'll probably talk about that a little bit more as we get grades in, and once you start using it, you'll understand how it works. Most students really seem to like the way Blackboard posts the grade information. Here's email in Blackboard. I talked a little bit about that before. Now the discussion forum is probably the second most important place. So make sure you go to the schedule. Make sure that you are posting in the discussion board. Now you can see here, here's the question help update area that I told you about that we would be using all semester. So when you have questions or when you have things you want to post for the whole class, I will post a lot of things here. But it's right here at the beginning, so that way we can always use that as our main spot. When you click on here, you can see I posted something already, some information about computer stuff, some general information. But when you go down, you can see when you have an assignment, then you will post your assignment. And here again, you want to check this on a regular basis. See what's going on in the discussion area. Okay, there is a wiki in Blackboard, and right now I've got one assignment for us to do. If you don't know how to, if you've never used a wiki, don't worry. It's pretty easy to use here in Blackboard, and they've got little tutorials to tell you how to do wikis. And then down here, here's some helpful stuff for you. This is generic. A link to the library, student services, accessibility, the Blackboard help. You want to use that, take advantage of that. Videos. Now every once in a while I will post announcements. I don't use the announcements a lot, but if there's something that's kind of like, I use that for like general stuff about the university, like if there's an event coming up or something I just want to pass along to you, I'll put stuff like that in there. Or if there's like a last minute issue or question, or you know, something like that comes up, then I'll post in the announcements. But you know, there's not too much. But Blackboard will alert you and let you know when things are posted in different areas. So anyway, that's just kind of a general overview of what things look like and where to find things, and I just wanted to kind of give you that to try to help you as you get started. Don't hesitate to ask questions. I've been teaching online for many years now. I've had students of all levels, all experiences. As long as you're hang in there and keep trying and keep working, we can figure things out. And then you also have the Island Online folks for any of the technical stuff, so make sure to contact them as well. I've every time I've had anything to do with them, they've been really helpful, get back to you really quickly. So anyway, those are just kind of the highlights of the course to help you get started, and I hope that you enjoy the semester, and I hope that you enjoy the course. And before I leave you, here's my home page on my wiki page. This is one of my puppy dogs, Bella. We've got another new puppy, Bear, and I'll have to show you his picture later. Haven't gotten him up on the wiki page yet, but anyway, good luck for a great semester, and do great work, and contact me and let me know when you have questions.